Mr. Davies?
Please, call me John.
Found the place all right then?
Yeah, I used to visit Saundersfoot when I was a kid, actually, but just down the road.
Oh,
So,
good.
I know the area quite well, yeah.
Well, I thought I'd show you around the house and make sure you're all settled in.
Yeah, that's great. Cheers. Wow. Looks even better than the picture.
It's a wonderful house. Dates back to the 19th century. It's definitely one of the best houses of that era still around.
Looks superb.
This is the kitchen. All pretty self-explanatory. There's a spacious oven over there. Perfect for cooking a family dinner. Will any family members be joining you while you're here?
No, just me.
Lot of space in this house for just one person.
Yeah, well, just working on a new writing project, so bit of space is exactly what I'm looking for.
Oh, really? You writing a book?
No, a film. I'm a screenwriter.
Oh, really? Have you written anything I might have seen?
Depends. Do you like horror films?
No. All that blood and violence isn't my cup of tea.
Well, I write horror films, and well, I guess they're not for everyone, are they?
This is the living room. Wonderful fireplace. You can pick up some wood for that in the nearby town. Or if you're the outdoor type, there's a woodland at the bottom of the garden and an axe in the shed.
It's fine.
You've got 2 bathrooms on this floor and 5 bedrooms, so you can take your pick from those. Every bed has fresh linen, and there's an airing cupboard downstairs full of spares. Now, I need to explain something that's, well, a little unusual.
What's that?
Although the advert says there are 2 floors, there's also a 3rd floor. Well, it's not so much an entire floor, more like an attic.
It doesn't sound so unusual.
Well, the unusual thing is, there's actually a tenant living on the 3rd floor.
The listing didn't mention that, though, did it?
I apologise, but it tends to put a lot of people off.
Yeah, I can see why, Mrs. Conley. I was kind of hoping to have this place to myself, you know?
Well, it will seem like you have. The tenant's an old blind woman. Her name's Agnes. You won't even know she's here. She hasn't left the room in years.
I gotta be honest, Mrs. Conley. I really think you should have mentioned this in the advert, you know? I mean, no, hear me out. When I rent a place, Mrs. Conley, I don't expect to be sharing it with a complete stranger now, do I?
Well, I'm sorry, but I can assure you Agnes won't be of any inconvenience. She hardly makes a sound. I mean, you've seen the size of this place. You'll have 2 very large floors all to yourself.
Well, shall we at least go up so I can maybe introduce myself?
Oh, I doubt she'd answer the door. She likes to keep to herself.
Was she right up there or what?
Oh, she's fine. You can see her from outside. She just sits in her rocking chair looking out of the attic window.
I thought you said she was blind.
Oh, she is, but she hasn't been blind her entire life. She used to sit by the window when she could see. I suppose old habits die hard.
Yeah, I suppose they do, Mrs. Connolly.
Shall we go downstairs?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, here's the keys to the front door, the back door, as well as the shed in the back garden. You have my number, yeah?
Yeah.
Feel free to give me a call if there's anything else you need.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Okay, when you leave, just slip the keys under that plant pot and I'll slip by and pick them up.
Yeah, will do.
Okay.
So, there's 3 of us here, Mrs. Connolly.
On your own, just your thoughts. Fallen angels, come and take your shot. It's an empty world, driving you insane. Take some rest on the last house on the lane. But you, the voices in your head, you can hear them scream, the living dead. She'll come walking in the dead of night, turn the record on, it's a God-given right. On your own, just your thoughts, just your thoughts, just your thoughts. Fallen angels, come and take your shot, take your shot. It's an empty world, driving you insane, driving you insane. Take some rest on the last house on the last house on the last house.
Hello? Sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you.
It's fine. I didn't realise anyone had moved in.
Oh no, it's not permanent. It's just a holiday let.
Nice.
You making a pie?
Sorry?
The blackberries.
Oh, yeah. You don't mind me picking them, do you?
Oh no, no, not at all. You live local?
Yeah, down the road. I'm Cassie Konrad.
John Davies.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. If you ever want to borrow a bowl of sugar, just knock the door, yeah?
Maybe I will. Thanks.
Hi.
Got any sugar?
Yeah. Come in. Yeah, it's quite a place. Yeah, I was looking at the ident earlier on. Just before you came, actually. It's got to be about 600 years old or something.
How long are you here for?
I booked it for 8 weeks. Hey, do you know the old woman who lives upstairs there?
There's an old lady upstairs.
Yeah, on the 3rd floor.
That's weird.
What, you never heard of an old woman lived here?
No, I thought it was just a holiday home now.
Yeah, me too. But apparently the 3rd floor has a permanent resident.
You talked to her?
Nope. The door's locked, she never comes out, and no one comes to see her either.
Well, that's quite sad.
Yeah, a bit creepy to be honest.
You scaredy cat.
Yeah, I guess I should grow up, eh?
I suppose this big house can get a bit creepy if you're alone all the time. How come you didn't come with a friend or a girlfriend?
Well, I don't have a girlfriend, and I suppose a self-imposed isolation sort of comes with the territory.
What territory?
I'm a writer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, I say I'm a writer, but I'm struggling to string a sentence together at the minute.
Got a bit of writer's block going on.
Yeah, I feel like I've really hit a wall, you know. That's why I booked this place. I thought the peace and quiet may help, but it hasn't worked so far, though.
Well, you've only been here 5 minutes. Give it a chance.
True. Patience isn't my strong point, though. So you probably wanting that sugar, right?
Sorry?
The sugar you came over to borrow?
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I suppose I'll, see you around.
How about tonight?
You want to tour the pubs?
Pubs aren't really my scene, to be honest with you. I'm pretty boring.
It's not really my scene either, to be honest. I suppose I'm boring too.
Why don't you just come around here? We can be boring together. Perhaps I could cook.
You cook, do you?
No. But I'm not too bad at ordering a takeaway or something, maybe?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Great. How about 8 o'clock?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll see you then.
See you then. Just thinking about that childhood stuff, I thought. It really is a playground for the wicked, huh? So, tell me a bit about yourself.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of music you like.
What a shocking effort.
All right. Bit rusty. Tell me a bit about your childhood then.
Oh, you sound like a psychiatrist now. Well, I was raised Catholic.
Rebel by any chance?
No, I was a good girl.
That almost sounded convincing.
Seriously, I really was.
Yeah, scared of purgatory, were you?
No, scared of my parents. I'd rather face purgatory than deal with those two.
Quite strict then.
Yeah. So what about you?
More about me.
Were your parents strict?
No, not at all. They just sort of nudged me in the right direction, gave me space to find my own way, you know?
That's really cool.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, it's mad. My parents were together for like 40 years before they passed on. Did everything together, those two, proper joined at the hip they were. Yeah, they even died within a week of each other.
Does that scare you?
What, Diane?
No. The prospect of ending up with someone for that long.
No. Well, I don't think it does. I mean, my parents were together for decades. They went through a lot of shit together and came out the other side, still in love. I suppose I'd like to find a relationship with that kind of commitment, you know?
Cool.
But I haven't always had the best luck with women, to be honest with you. I can remember when me and my last girlfriend broke up. One of the last things said was, "It's no one's fault." But the truth is, that's one of the great lies people tell themselves. That someone's always at fault. And I guess for the best part of that one, yeah, it was mine. But you learn. And I know the mistakes I made, and well, I don't want to make the same mistakes again, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. So, what do you look for in a woman?
Good question. I don't know. Maybe someone who I could be talking to in a packed restaurant or bar and look up and realise that we've been talking for hours. Place is all cleared out and we didn't even realise, because when we're together it feels like we're the only two people in the world. God, that sounds cheesy.
No, it doesn't at all. I always say it's not about material possessions or who looks good on your arm at a party. It's about what's in here.
Yes, it's so true. So very true. So, do you want to stay tonight?
Not tonight.
You gotta be somewhere, right?
No. I just don't want to spoil the night by rushing into anything.
I understand.
I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon. Night.
Would gather round the fire till
Hi. Come in, do you want a cup of coffee?
I don't know. I feel really embarrassed.
Why?
What happened between us? I don't normally kiss a guy I just met like that. I don't know what you must think of me.
What do you mean?
You must think I'm a slut or something.
I don't think that at all. I thought we had a great night last night, just talking. It's a rare thing these days.
I hope you really mean that. I don't want you to think I'm some bimbo. I felt we had a connection and I went with it. I also don't want you to think I'm some frigid little virgin either. Now I think I've given you the wrong impression both ways. What's so funny?
It's just no lying in you, is there? You just lay your troubles out there in the most sweetest, most truthful way. You know, that's what I liked about you the other night, and well, that's what I like about you right now, in fact.
My insane vulnerability doesn't make you want to run a mile, then?
Nope. Do you know, I've started writing again.
That's great.
Yeah. I don't think it's a coincidence either.
What do you mean?
You've awoken something in me, Cass. You know, something that I thought I'd lost a long, long time ago. So, what? Do you want to come in?
I can't right now. But what are you doing tomorrow?
I'll be here. You can come round any time.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah?
The other night, do you know, I was worried it was just a one-time thing, you know?
Not for me, it wasn't.
Me neither.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Agnes? Hello, it's John Davies here. Like, I'm staying downstairs. Me and you really need to talk, yeah? Agnes? Agnes? What happened to you, darling? You poor baby. Do you know, I think the woman upstairs is coming out of her room.
What makes you think that?
The record player's on every night, and so there's lots of stuff being moved around the house, you know?
Creeping you out, is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe you should call the owner.
Yeah, I've been having some pretty vivid dreams as well.
Like what?
There was one when I was drowning, and another freaky number where I'm having my teeth knocked out.
Sounds like typical anxiety dreams. What are you anxious about? Is it just the woman upstairs? Or?
I suppose that's strange enough, innit? But no, I was pretty anxious anyway. That's why I came here. London was getting me right down. Too many people, too much hustle and bustle, you know.
How come you chose this area?
I used to come down this way all the time when I was a kid. It's one of the great memories I have of my parents, actually. I can remember they used to pick me up every Friday after school, and we'd just drive on down to Saundersfoot. It was great.
It's lovely down there.
Yeah, I can remember we used to have food in that restaurant on the front, you know, overlooking the beach. And then I'd go play in those arcades. It's fantastic memories they were.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it really was. Do you know, I went to London for the work originally, but truth be told, Cass, I'm really not looking forward to going back there.
Well, at least you had your shot at the big smoke. I always thought about moving to Cardiff or London, but I never did.
What stopped you?
I'm your typical small town girl. Dreamed of the bright lights in the big city, but I could never make it happen. I'm not bitter, though. Sometimes I think that where you're meant to be, you're meant to be.
Well, you can be whatever you want to be, Cass. You don't have to go anywhere to achieve it. You can make things happen right here. You don't necessarily have to work for anybody either. You can just do it yourself. You got to believe, yeah?
You know, I make some of my own jewellery. I thought, or I guess I hoped, that I could turn that into a business one day.
Well, you should do it.
It's not as easy as that, though, is it? I've got a creative mind, but not much of a business one.
And perhaps I could help you. I've produced some of my own films. Maybe I could help you get into the business mindset of things, you know?
And why would you want to do that?
Because, Miss Konrad, you have inspired me. And I'd love to return the favour. Be great.
Is the writing's going well then?
Yeah, it really is. Do you know, I came here to write a script that means something to me, you know, something personal. And I'm getting there. I swear, it's like the more I let go, the freer my mind becomes, you know?
And think of it this way. It might be creepy living with a strange woman upstairs, but it'll make great material for the horror films.
True. Hey, I should open a shop and you should be the writer, yeah?
And what would I write about?
I don't know. Hello, Agnes? Hello? Hello? Well, this sounds crazy, right?
If you say it happened, then I believe you.
You do?
There's a lot of things in this world we don't understand. I try to keep an open mind about everything. So what are you going to do?
Well, I'd like to speak to the landlady, that's for certain. Maybe she can shed some light on all of this, eh?
But come on, is she really going to admit there's something strange going on? Even if she did know? I don't think she wants that sort of thing getting out. No one will ever rent the place again.
True. Well, I'd like to speak to Mrs. Bloody Mystery upstairs, that's for sure.
You know, if you think there's something paranormal going on, you could get a priest in to bless the place.
There's the Catholic in you talking.
Lapsed Catholic.
Yeah, well, I'm more interested in finding answers, Cass, not bloody purging the place.
How about a Ouija board?
A Ouija board? That would definitely be our last resort.
You want me to stay here with you tonight?
Oh, as good as that sounds, no, I'm probably better off just utilising these creative juices while they're still flowing, you know? I don't know, perhaps I'm just losing my mind, yeah, or something.
You're not crazy.
Yeah, part of me wonders, I don't know, am I letting my imagination run away with me? Perhaps I'm just getting the lines between fact and fiction a bit blurred, you know?
You don't need to question yourself, John. Always trust your instinct. Trust your heart.
Oh, you're a calming influence on me, Cass, you know that?
I try.
Hello?
Hi. Mrs. Connolly, yeah, it's John Davies here at Blackledge House.
Oh, hi. How's it going there?
Yeah, look, I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. They might seem a little strange.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
Well, it's just about this house. I was wondering if you ever had any previous residents mention unusual occurrences?
Like what?
Occurrences of the supernatural.
No. Are you looking for material for a film, Mr. Davies?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. It's just that there's been some unusual things happening in the house that I'm really struggling to find a rational explanation for.
Can you be more specific?
Well, the record player often comes on in the nights by itself. There's stuff being moved around the house. And I was in the shower earlier on and, well, writing appeared on the mirror just before the door slammed and locked me in.
Well, that's quite a story. You writers have wonderful imaginations.
Oh, no, it's just I'm trying to find out what's happening. I thought perhaps, I don't know, it could be linked to the history of the place. Have you ever heard of any incidents happening down the years or anything?
Of course I haven't. Nothing that I know of.
So, how about this woman upstairs then, Agnes? Is there anything at all you can tell me about her?
I'm sorry, but I can't divulge personal information. I'm sure you can appreciate that. I don't think you'd like it if I blabbed your personal details to
of
people
course.
you didn't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry to bother you,
Is there
Mrs.
anything else I
Connolly.
can help you with, Mr. Davies?
Have you...
There is. You know where to find me.
Yeah, that's Hello? That went down great. Hello, Mr. Ouija board. spirit guides, guardian angels of the light, I call upon you to answer my question. This is so fucking stupid. It works. The painting beneath the stairs. Is there any significance to it? Death? Who died here? Who died? Was it an accident? No. The record player, who keeps on turning on the record player? Did anybody used to listen to the player? Anybody who lived here? Please. Who used to listen to the record player? Agnes. Did Agnes used to turn it on? No. Who turns it on? Come on, please, tell me, who turns it on? All right. All right. This doll, did it belong to a child who died here? Who did the doll belong to? Agnes. Is Agnes the murderer? Agnes. Agnes, are you listening to me in that? You've had all your moments.
I knew you would come for me eventually. You're not the only one.
What?
The fallen angels. They want to take me to hell for what I've done.
What have you done, Agnes?
I've sinned.
We've all sinned.
Not like me. I've sinned in the worst possible way.
Murder.
As good as.
Tell me, please.
You have a kind face. "20 years ago, I lived here with my husband William and our daughter Catherine. We were such a happy family. Then one day, William got sick, very sick. I nursed him for many months. I stayed strong for him, but inside I was terrified of being left a widow. I prayed to God to heal my husband, but God didn't listen. After William died, this place was never the same. Catherine was devastated. Initially, she just stayed in her room all day, playing with her china doll. She became a troubled child and had problems at school. She even began to lash out at me. Sometimes, when a person one loves dies, it brings people closer together. For us, it just drove us apart. When Catherine was in her early 20s, she used to hang around with a girl from down the road. She was such a lovely girl, always smiling. Then Catherine and she got into an argument about a boy. I was sitting in the living room listening to my favourite song. As I sat there, I heard raised voices upstairs. They were louder than the music. As I raced out of the room to see what was happening, I saw Catherine push that young girl down the stairs. She broke her neck and died instantly.
It wasn't an accident, was it?
No. I saw Catherine's face. It wasn't the face of my daughter. It was the face of pure evil. Catherine wanted to kill that young girl.
Did you call the police?
My daughter was so young. She had her whole life ahead of her. I had to consider things. I decided not to involve the police.
Why the hell not?
I couldn't see the point in two young girls losing their life on the same night. If I'd reported an accident to the police, they would have been bound to find out the truth. I couldn't take that chance. I felt my daughter was a good person at heart. She'd made a mistake. And at the evil inn, Satan is a sly entity and can influence any of us in a moment of weakness.
Tell me what happened next.
I put the body in a cupboard in the basement. I sealed the room, wallpapered over the door. No one would even know there's a room there.
But the dead girl, she must have had some family who were looking for her, no?
She was an only child who had run away from home. She hadn't talked to her parents in ages. And by the time she met Catherine, they were both dead. No one was going to come looking for her.
This girl who died, she haunts this place, doesn't she?
She's not the only one. The fallen angels are looking for me. They're always looking.
Who the hell are the fallen angels, Agnes?
Well, in the Bible, the angels of God and the angels of Satan. Satan and his fallen angels were thrown out of heaven, and they have free reign on earth to take the sinners to hell. After the murder, they took my sight away. Now they lie in wait, waiting for my secret to come out. That's why I'm locked in here. I pray to God every day to protect me. But God won't even save his angels that have sinned. So what hope is there for me?
Where's your daughter now, Agnes?
I've unburdened myself, but I'm still her mother. I'm still going to protect her.
This girl who died. What's her name, Agnes?
Her name was Cassie. Cassie Konrad.
There must be some mistake.
No mistake. I saw her die with my own eyes.
Oh, God.
There's no God here anymore. This house is just full of evil. You should leave. Leave now.
What about you, Agnes?
I must accept my fate. Have the fallen angels come for me? I'm ready.
It's me, Mother.
Catherine,
Yes.
I'm sorry, my dear. I had to tell him. I can't live with it anymore.
It's okay. Now come on. You should be in bed. It's late.
Are you angry with me?
Don't be silly. I knew someone would find out sooner or later. It was just a matter of time.
I'm so sorry, my dear. I've spent my whole life protecting you. But now the falling angels are calling me. I can't take it to the grave, or God won't save my soul.
Don't worry about that now, Mother. You just get some rest. You deserve it.
What are you doing?
I know what my mother told you.
fucking bitch! You fucking dead! Fucking dead! Fucking bitch! You fuck! Fucking!
So now you know.
When you tell me.
Couldn't. I didn't want to lose you.
When you tell me about Agnes and her daughter.
I was scared the fallen angels would come for me too.
You know why? I love you.
I love you too. But when you love someone, you have to set them free.
Please don't call.
I have to.
Jones?
Yeah.
Found the place all right then?
Yeah, no problem.
Good. Well, I thought I'd show you around the house and make sure you're all settled in.
Please. Thank you.